Hello again, my friends, and welcome to the last video for beginner's hands from Bridgemasters BBO boards 29 and 30. It was a pleasant journey, I trust, and it's ending. Let's see, let's end it in a nice way. So we are playing only two hearts. Look at the bidding here, one up from two hearts, only two hearts. So you can afford to lose 5 tricks, or in another way of putting it, you have to make only 8 tricks. Let's count winners and losers. You have 5 heart winners and 2 aces, that's 7. You may be able to win a spade trick, or you may not, depending on whether they will rough a spade. It's quite possible that they will after this lead. And if they rough a spade, what will you do? How can you get to trick number 8? You could try to establish diamonds. You have 7, and there are 6 missing. But there's a simpler way of getting to trick number 8, which is by roughing a club in dummy. Remember, roughing in the short side gives you an extra trick. So let's see how the defense will go, if they will rough a trick or not. As I said, probably they will. Yes. So one winner is gone, and he led a trump because he knows that one possible avenue is for you to rough a club. And so what is the catch here? What's the main problem at this moment, at this juncture? It's probably some of you have already an inkling of the right play here. If we want to rough a club, we could play ace of clubs in the club, but then after they come back with a trump, we will be stuck in dummy and with no quick entry to be able to rough the club. So we'll, let's say, play ace of clubs in the club, they play a club. Let's demonstrate all that. This is the last video after all, and take our time. This is the wrong play, and you'll see why in a moment. He had 4 trumps originally, so he still has 1, because he roughed one with a, when they led spades, he used one of the trumps to rough, and led 2 trumps, he still has 1. And now we want to rough a club, but we're on the wrong hand. We're about to try to get to our hand, but he will draw dummy's last trump. So this is not good. Can you see the solution already? It's not that difficult. It's basically keeping an entry to hand. And what is the entry that we can keep? It's the ace of clubs. So all it involves, the right play is simply to lose the first club trick rather than the second, keeping a quick entry to hand in the form of the ace of clubs. We lose this trick, and he'll come back with a trump. But now we have a quick entry to our hand to be here at the right moment, and now we can rough a club. So that's trick number 4. Ace of diamonds is trick number 5, and the 3 hearts will be tricks numbers 6, 7, and 8. Again, it's simple once you see it, but it's a maneuver that should be in your mind, ducking to maintain communications. And for our final board, we're playing 4 spades, counting winners and losers again. We have 4 or 5 spade winners, 4 or 5, depending on the spade king. If the spade king is on side, we have 5 spade winners, 4 heart winners, it's 9, and the ace of diamonds is 10. So if the spade king is on side, we'll always make 10 tricks. But if it's offside, what can we do about it? Well, basically, let's count losers to have a clearer picture of what can happen and how we should play. We have 1 possible loser in spades, no loser in hearts, 1 loser in diamonds, that's 2, and 2 possible losers in clubs, if the ace is offside. So we cannot afford to lose the spade and the club finesses. If we do that, we will lose 1 spade, 1 diamond, and 2 clubs. And is there anything that we can do to prepare against this unfortunate set of events? 2 finesses offside, well, the lead of the king usually indicates the queen. And so we can make use of that jack, the luscious jack, to discard one of our club losers. And notice that if we take advantage of this lead and lead a diamond right now to establish the jack, hoping that West has the queen, he cannot attack clubs. So there are two concepts in play here. The first is establishing the discard for your loser before losing the hand, and the second is losing the hand to the safe opponent. West cannot attack clubs, and East can if the ace of clubs is offside. And when he plays a spade, now we can either try to get the spade finesse, but if we do that, we will go down if East has a king of spades and West has ace of clubs. And we don't really need that finesse because the jack of diamonds will take care of our club loser. See, this is trick number 10 without any finesses. If we tried this finesse and lost to the king, and then East played clubs and the ace were offside, then this established jack of diamonds would be worth nothing because we would only have winners to discard on it. There would be no further losers in our hand. Now we can draw trumps and see the king was offside. Trumps were 2-2, and the ace of clubs was offside. Bridge master is a very harsh master of distributions. But now your hand is good. There are no further trumps, and you will make all the spades and hearts, make all the rest of the tricks. So this concludes our beginner course in card play, in bridge card play, and I will prepare an intermediate course. So stay tuned and subscribe to this channel to get news of this intermediate course. Okay, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye. Leave your comment and visit our website, thebridgeexperts.com, www.thebridgeexperts.com, for further information, articles, and bridge-related stuff of many levels. Bye-bye.